Now to your first alert weather and a live look outside. Sunny this afternoon, still a little chilly though.
Oh yeah, it is. Meteorologist Kylee Miller in the weather sphere, tracking chilly rain and even some snow for tomorrow. All right, get us ready, Kylee.
So tomorrow we declared it a weather alert day because we're going to be in for some inconvenient rainfall, especially for the afternoon and the evening commutes. However, the rain is going to be starting around 10 a.m. and then continuing to pick up in intensity during the afternoon as well as the evening hours, and then finally wrapping up closer to about 10 p.m. So rainfall amounts anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. So that's going to create some potting out on the roadways. You could also hear a few rumbles of thunder in the mix, and we're not going to be ruling out having a few areas dealing with a wintry mix, but the main concern is going to be some wet afternoon and evening commutes for tomorrow. So get ready for that. Make sure to plan ahead. I think early tomorrow morning, though, we are going to have drier conditions. So the storm system that we are monitoring is still pushing through the high plains. It's going to be emerging with a surface low pressure, and it's going to gain steam. So once it does roll into the Chicagoland area tomorrow afternoon, primarily into the evening hours, it is going to bring us some soaking rainfall. And like I said, a few cracks of thunder will also be possible. So this is what we're looking at with the time frame with your hour-by-hour forecast. As we go through the rest of tonight, you can expect our temperatures to get quite chilly. We're going to be falling into the upper 20s, low 30s for the area. And then as we head into early tomorrow morning, it's a cold start, but a dry start. I don't think the rain isn't going to be here until about 10 a.m. starting across our western suburbs. And then as we go through the afternoon into the evening hours, heavier rain will pick up at times. Again, a few cracks of thunder, and the best potential for a few wet snowflakes will really be north of the city and then including northwest Indiana. Tomorrow, though, it is going to be breezy too, with winds gusting upwards of about 25 miles per hour. On the backside of that system, we're going to be in for some leftover rain showers, maybe a little bit of wet snowflakes mixing in, but this is primarily going to be a rain event. Anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall accumulations will be possible, and as you can see, the weather models have backed down tremendously from what we were expecting yesterday due to the later arrival. But what we are going to be focusing in on after tomorrow's weather alert day is the sunshine and warmer temperatures, especially as we head into the weekend. Saturday, upper 50s, that's near normal, back into the 60s for Sunday, and then closing in on 70 degrees into the early start of next week. For tonight, a low of 33 degrees, increasing clouds staying dry for tonight. Then tomorrow, 46 for your high. Rain is likely. Again, a few areas could be dealing with a little bit of wet snowflakes, not expecting snowfall accumulations. So tomorrow, a weather alert has been posted. Temperatures are going to be back into the mid-40s for highs for the afternoon, and then warmer temperatures. It is going to be drastically warmer as we approach next week, and we're really going to be staying dry too Friday through the upcoming, at least middle of the work week. But temperatures are going to be much warmer on Monday, so take advantage now. Right now, just a 20% chance of rainfall. But Joe and Marie, it's looking really nice once we get through really Thursday.
Sure is. Thanks, Kylee.